Hi, I'm Morgan Jeremus with RT Book Reviews, and today I'm joined by bestselling author Janet Evanovich. Janet, welcome.
Thank you.
So Janet, you're best known for your Stephanie Plum novels. Every summer we get a brand new one. This year is Smokin 17, and we've got Stephanie, who is bounty hunter extraordinaire. She has, of course, another mystery to solve, dead bodies, explosions galore. However, I'm not going to be asking about the mystery. For me, it's all about Ranger and Morelli, the two men in Stephanie's life. She still can't decide quite which she's going to go with.
Yeah, I mean, if you had two hot guys in your life and they were in love with you and they were protecting you and you were having fun with them, I mean, would you make a decision? Let's face it, this is a real dilemma to have, right?
So for the last 16 books, we've watched Stephanie trying to choose between Ranger and Morelli, and it's exactly the same problem in Smokin 17, only there's a little bit of an interesting perk here because her friends and family are really telling Stephanie that she definitely needs to make a decision by this point. How much do you think her family really influences her decisions?
I'm not sure they really influence her choices, but they certainly are putting pressure on her and making her think about it. She probably every now and then thinks that, yeah, it's time in my life when I should choose one of these men. But the reality is that neither of them is precisely perfect. They both are flawed in different ways. They're very different personalities. Their lifestyles are very different. And yet they're very compelling, very sexy, bright, intelligent, successful men. So this is a dilemma. This is a hard decision for her to make. And of course, in this book, her mom has a third choice. Her mom thinks she's found the perfect guy for her. And I had a lot of fun with that. I thought it was great. And I especially like the part, I mean, I'm not giving too much away, but I can tell you that he makes one heck of a pork chop.
Ooh, I like it. I like it a lot.
Yeah, he can cook. The other guys can cook too, in different ways.
A few books ago, Stephanie decided that she might want to get out of the bounty hunter business, and it dragged her back in, and she's once again chasing down those bad guys. Would you say she's really dedicated to her career, or is she maybe looking for something else?
I don't think she's dedicated to it. I think it's convenient for her right now. And I think that there are some things that she enjoys about it. She's probably gotten to be a little bit better bounty hunter than she was in the beginning. But I don't think she's wed to it. I think that if an opportunity came along, she'd go out and she'd try something different. I have no intention of stopping the series anytime soon. I'm having fun with it. So, looking a couple books down the road, I think it's conceivable that she could have another one of those moments when she has to go out and find a different job to do. I could give her all my I had a whole list of hideous jobs. You know, I was the world's worst waitress, and I did telemarketing, and I sold used cars. I think I did that for like half a day.
See, I would keep her away from cars altogether, personally.
Yeah, right. That would be, maybe that's it. Maybe that's what she should do, go out there and sell the used cars and destroy them as she sells them.
I'm so excited that there's going to be more books. I know in November we're going to get number 18, and I think that our readers are going to just be super excited because not only do you have the two love interests, you've got Morelli and Ranger, but we also have a third man in her life that we're going to find out what happens.
Yeah, and that's the fun of it, because I started as a romance writer. And love RT too, by the way. So that's the great part of it, the chase. And I think that's the part. I was never the world's best romance writer because when it got right down to it, all those little details, I just never felt like I was especially good at that. Ran out of positions, early on in my career. But I love the chase. I love the romantic adventure of it.
It was so great meeting you. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you.